Good afternoon, this is Jeff with Sewer Tech Northwest. We're at 27200 Dave Road here in Canby, located on the back side of the house, going into a 3-inch cast iron clean out here. I guess right out of the gate, I'm not sure how much of this I'll be able to scope here. I'm having a little trouble getting the camera to round the bend, but before we get to that point, I just flushed the toilet, so this is not going to look the same until we let it sit for a minute, but you have very cloudy, murky water sitting in the cleanout. It is identical to the water that's filling up the hole where the tank lid is dug out. So it looks like groundwater is intermixing with the water in the tank, from what I can tell here. When we flush the toilet, the water level in this comes up quite a ways. So there's certainly an issue here with drainage. And from right now, in fact, now that I've cleared some of the murkiness out, when I drop into here, the line right now appears to be fully submerged all the way up beyond the Y for the clean out. And I did zero the foot counter out once we got to the base of the clean out. If I didn't mention it, it's 3-inch cast iron. Got some pretty good sized rust flakes floating around. So the line as it sits currently is fully backed up. It's water line's all the way to the top of the pipe right now. All the way back to the clean out and probably back into the house to some extent. So somewhere in the line here, it could be tank related. It could also easily be the distribution system coming off the tank. Maybe completely overloaded right now. That feels like the 90 drop into the tank right there. We're going to try and locate that.
We have had a lot of rain,
Yeah.
but still.
All right, there before I stirred up the sediment, that right there appears to be the 90-degree drop into the tank. It's also, I'm locating it right now, it's right where that drop should be. I'm sitting about 4 feet or so from the tank lid, which is typical. And where I'm currently sitting at here is there's some river rock just as you walk off the patio. It's right where the river rock meets the grass. I'm at 1 foot 5 inches deep here. It's a very shallow line. Anyway, this is one of those ones where the tank needs to get opened up and pumped out, and hopefully that'll relieve the system enough to let this drain off. But the homeowners aren't already aware of this. They should be. This line is just prime for backing up right now if you're not being really careful. It is backed up currently. I'm talking full on back up through your toilets.